tell me how long it takes for the Earth to rotate once on its axis? How long does it take for the Earth to rotate once on its axis? Elisa.
24 hours.
Excellent. And how long does it take for the Earth to make one complete revolution around the sun? Jordan? All the way around the sun. How long does that take for the Earth to do? Anybody want to help her out? Kramer?
365 days.
Very good. Or how long is that, Jordan? A year. You got it. Okay. If the sun's shining in Pensacola, what's happening on the other side of the world? If you went on the exact opposite side of the world from Pensacola, what is it going to be like there, Rachel? It's going to be dark. It'll be nighttime, right? Good job.
The moon revolves around the Earth.
The moon does revolve around the Earth. What does the Earth revolve around?
The sun.
Right.
The moon changes shape in a predictable cycle.
And what do we call that cycle?
Moon phases.
The moon phases. That's right.
The moon revolves around the Earth in the position of the sun.
The position of the moon and the sun in relation to the Earth. And what does that cause?
That cause moon phases.
Moon phases. Good job.
The moon appears to change shape because the moon reflects different amounts of light as it orbits around the Earth.
Okay, what about waxing and waning?
Waxing is when the light part is getting bigger.
The lighted part of what?
The moon.
That's right. The lighted part of the moon is getting bigger. It's waxing. And Thomas, what about waning?
When the moon wanes, you can't see as much of the light.
Right. It's getting
Smaller.
right. The lighted part's getting smaller. Good job.
New moon, first quarter, full moon, and third quarter.
Very good. Or last quarter. We can call it last quarter too. Thank you. Okay, if the Earth and Moon and Sun are lined up in this order, what moon phase would we see? Sophie Spangru. New moon. Very good. Okay, with this rotation, with the sun and then the Earth and the moon on the other side of the Earth, which moon phase would be visible now? Lawson.
Full moon.
A full moon. That's right. Very good.
It takes the moon 28 days to orbit around the Earth. Gravitational pull of the moon causes high and low tides.
So if you put a chair down on the beach during low tide, it would be perfectly away from the water, but 6 hours later, this would happen and you'd be screaming your head off.
What he's trying to say is there's not as much beach during high tide. In most places, there are 2 high tides and 2 low tides a day. In high and low tides, they're usually about 6 hours apart. But in Pensacola, we have 1 high tide and 1 low tide a day.